Hi everyone, welcome back to Mind, Body and Energy. I'm your host Carol and I'm so excited to be back. This time it's July month. It's a special month. Let me cross my legs. Okay, I'm comfy. It's a special month because it is my birthday month and I'm quite excited for it, looking forward to it. I don't know what exactly to do yet, but I'm still looking forward to it. This is like choose an affirmation. So I have pulled out 3 affirmation cards, which you can choose from whatever feels like this is what I need right now for my soul, or this is where it's calling me, like this card is calling me. So then go for it. All right. And I am taking July month's reading, personalized one. Like this is a generalized reading, right? So I am open for taking personalized readings, which will cover your overall month's energy, guidance in love, guidance in career, challenges and how to overcome them, and then you'll have personalized self-care cards and personalized affirmations that would be there. Oh wow, I just saw a feather dropping down. I just love it so much. It's like a confirmation from the universe. I'm quite all over the place. I think it's the July's energy that has kicking in. I have also done a podcast on Mind Body Energy podcast channel on Spotify. So go check it out. Do subscribe it. I do a general overview through the lens of tarot of a specific month that is coming. So go for it, check it. Because July is quite roller coaster from the reading that I did for the month on that Spotify. It is quite a roller coaster for sure, collectively, at least the 15th of July. And it was funny that Saturn is retrograding. I got to know later about it and all the astrological predictions that I've been seeing on my feed through my people who are astrologers, and parallelly seeing it with the predictions that I give through tarot. It's quite similar and it's quite weird and interesting in a way that all these synchronicities happens. It's quite interesting. I would definitely ask you to go and check that out as well. It will be great. And let's begin. I will be including a clip that you'd see of affirmations, and then you choose wisely. All right. So let's begin. Pile number 1 will be your July month. I'm so excited. So if you're pile number 1, you have chosen no need to do. Okay, already your soul is saying that no need to do. I've taken care of everything. Divine timing is the timing that you should trust. Don't expect, just relax, just be gentle to yourself. And the affirmation says, I am exactly where I need to be, exactly where I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I'm already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do my laundry. All right, so that is the gist of the affirmation cards, and it says no need to do. So let's see how the cards that I've already shuffled for comes out. Let me see. So let's pull out first tarot cards. Okay. Yeah, you are very much aligned with July's energy, which is a bit chaotic. So already it's quite a transformative month for you, pile number 1. I'm not going to sugarcoat, okay? I'll be direct. No, don't go and choose another pile now, okay? It's okay. Stay here, stay with me. You have chosen it for a reason, okay? So in this, the cards that I have most, like, I've pulled out 6 cards, and 3 cards are major arcana cards and 3 are minor arcana, and out of them 2 are court cards of the same, it's the same basically, but of different suits. Now, from the energy that I'm seeing, there's already passionate energy of things. I'm getting a lot of Aries energy. It's a lot of reds that I'm seeing, and through that, it can be that you are Aries, it can be that you are Mars dominant. Um, it can be that you are very passionate and gritty person who really would, if they set their mind for something, they would do and they would go for it. And I feel like you are a go-getter, and sometimes, the other side of all this can be that you might get angry very quickly. Um, you wouldn't want to, you wouldn't want to be told off. You don't want to hear that it can't happen. You don't want people shutting your dreams, so you'd fight for it. It's like that. There you need to some sort of have balance, I feel like. Okay. um I don't think I'm not sweating, but okay, interesting. So me saying this can also, like, with my readings, whenever I'm reading, I feel like I'm channeling as well, and whatever other things that I'm doing, gestures or sounds or reactions, it's because of the reading during that time. So me sweating right now can also be that some of you might be sweating a lot, or have that some people have that phenomenon of they do sweat quite a lot. So you might be one of those people. It can also mean taking care of your BP. It can fluctuate quite a lot in the month of July. So making sure of that. Avoiding spicy food because it's not really going to help you. Bringing calm elements in your moon energy in your life would help you. Having water, food with a lot of water would be helpful. Food, fruits, whatever. And hydration and hydration and okay. I'm also getting mind fogs. So there's a possibility of mind fogs, brain fogs because of stress. So there can be a lot of stress. It feels like you want to do a lot of things, I understand that. It's like, mujhe karna hai. I want to do, I really want to do this. And I would go to any lengths, and that is completely fine, okay? But take care of yourself as well. Take care of your gut. Take care of your body whilst doing that. If you won't take care of your vehicle, to reach that destination, तो वो बीच में खराब हो जाएगी, right? That vehicle would break down in between, and then automatically you won't be able to reach there. The time would be delayed. So make sure you take care of your vehicle, your body, your energy, your mind, in order for you to actually align with it at the right time. Because again, no need to do came. It's like I understand energetically you can't sit, right? You want to do things, but universe is saying but that I'm taking care of it. Like, you don't have to take too much pressure right now. But I understand because recently something has happened that, uh, made you feel that I have to do something about this. And it's also a good feeling to have, it's a good survival mechanism. At least you're not the ones who give up. You are the ones who would go for it and put everything for it. I respect that. But take care of the vehicle. So the cards that has come up, first card is Ten of Swords. So mentally it has been like a pressure cooker, or it would be a pressure cooker at least the beginning of July. But the good thing about Ten of Swords is the worst has happened. Okay. The maximum overthinking you have done is done. Because after the worst case scenario, you can't think anything. Because you have already thought a worst case scenario, and because you have already thought of worst case scenario, after that it's just numbness, or it's like whatever will happen. No need to do. Then you come back to that. So good thing is that the worst mental state that you have been going through or you will be going through would get cleared in the first 2 weeks of July. Like, it will pass. And good thing is after worst case scenario, there's a hope that also seeps in, right? um it's a light at the end of the tunnel. In a way, it comes through. So it will be coming through. Some sort of positivity would come through. Maybe a song would suddenly, gives you that serotonin and you just start buzzing and you're like, okay, let it be. Let me just dance. Okay, song or a friend or a sentence that you hear in a movie or a nostalgia memory that would suddenly come. It's like a glimmer that comes through universe that Hanrak. Be chill. It's fine. I am going to provide for you. You just need to calm down now. I want you to enjoy. This is what it is. You have to enjoy. If you won't, like, you would get the most abundance in July and you're going to enjoy. After that is the Justice card, and Justice card talks about tit for tat karma in a way. Not tit for tat really, but karma. Um, you have made a choice that it will have consequences. So those consequences will be unfolding in front of you now. Whatever you have sowed, you are going to be reaping it, right? Um, so be prepared for it, okay? um Again, I feel like you guys, as much as you are doers, you're also thinkers as well. So you do think quite a lot, and like, you might be the person who's just sitting there looking at the window or just talking as well, but in their mind there are multiple tabs open. They're not just listening to this conversation, but they're also thinking of this. So there's a possibility of that. All right, after that it's the Emperor energy. So yes, do actions, yes, but understand how to delegate things as well. Do not take everything on your shoulders. You don't have to be one man army, right? You can't. That's why we are social beings at the end of the day. Otherwise, like, why are we living together? Like, why are we humans? Like, we are a communal beings. We are living in a community. So delegate what actions you can, so that you don't exhaust yourself, because mentally you have, and if you're going to exhaust yourself physically as well, then again, taking care of vital, that metaphor comes in. After that, it's the Tower moment, which is aligning with July's energy. I feel like you're also most aligned beings. So collectively, you, like, it happens with me as well. Like, I'd be going through some things and suddenly there'll be like an astrology predictions or forecast that I would hear that, oh, this planet is doing that, this planet is doing that. And I'm like, oh, this has been happening with me like since past 1 week. And somehow it aligns and I'm like, that makes sense. Uh, but with me is like that thing still hasn't even started when I started experiencing it. It's almost like I pre-experience the things that's going to happen. And when it's happening, I'm already very chill. I'm like, because I've already gone through it. So I feel like you can be a lot of, like, you can be empaths. And that's why you're very aligned with month's energy, which is bit, the word is not the word, the prefix. Actually, I'm not really great at grammar, so I don't know what, but sorry, not reapply, re-emerge, um, reflect, um, all the re. I can't think of anything right now, but um, a lot of restructure, right? So it's like whatever energy and the things that you have put in, if the foundations were not great and you have been just running running on dry and doing for the sake of it, even though you're so passionate about it, but you did not know the best at the moment, but still you just kept going on to get that goal. My friend, I'm sorry to say this, but that would fall, because when the Tower moment comes, it is about restructuring, realigning. Um, and it's always happening for you and not to you. That I've said in my podcast as well. Whenever the Tower comes, I always say this, it's always happening for you and not to you. The universe is showing you shortcut, and when the shortcut is happening, a lot of changes is happening very quickly. And for 3D world, for us living in this human experience, it's quite hard to experience emotionally, physically, mentally. But when we do look at it from the third person perspective, when the time has passed, we understand why it was happening. All right. So it's a good thing that's happening, but it is a painful period in a way. Collectively, I did see like till 15th of July, 15th to 20 July, it might be like that. After that, it will be lighter. So plan accordingly, have plan B, plan C, have do grounded activities. A lot of reds are there. So Mooladhara Chakra or the root chakra is something that you should focus on and ground yourself. Keep grounding vegetables. Um, for some, maybe red meat and all would also help. Gardening, planting, cleaning the leaves of the plant that you have, the house plant that you have, of course, and soil, like the something related to soil. It can be pottery, if you can, clay. These kind of things would be really nice and would channel your passion into creation. All right, that's beautiful. With that, let's move on to the next card. So next card is, sorry, I'm writing something that came from the reading. So next card is Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. So both of them are quite young in their journey. Knights are just after pages. And they are quite young in their journey. You are quite young in their journey, even though however much you are in your age, it doesn't matter. But in your journey, you're quite young. You have to still go quite far. And with Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, I don't see that roads have too much obstacles on it. I feel like it's a long road and you are going, you might have started something out of passion, but you have planned it for long term as well. It's not just a passion. So for that, keep going forward, keep heading straight. You're on the right path. Just don't look back and definitely prioritize safety, security in yourself. Again, safety is not something structural, it's a feeling, it's a very subjective thing. So understand what is safety for you and provide it to yourself. Now we are going to move on to the cards which are called angels and oracles. Angels and ancestors, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said oracles. Water guardian, high priestess, lord, and star ancestors. So the water guardian says connect with your emotions. Beautiful. That's what I've been saying, right? Connect with moon energy, feminine energy, water energy, flowy. Flow is the way to go, even though every cell of your body right now wants to burn like fire. But currently in July, you flow is the way to go. The more you would want to burn, the more resistance you would face and the more burnt you'd feel. So that way, connect with your emotions, connect with water energy. You can do, if you are lucky enough to be surrounded with water body, go visit it, soak your feet in it if it's healthy water body. Use shower to cleanse yourself, use shower to manifest, use shower to pray, use shower to visualize. Use water manifestation when you're drinking it, when you're peeing it out as well, thinking of releasing any negative things, any negative energies that is with you. Water is a great tool. um the next card is high priestess, and high priestess says harness mystic power. And yes, like I said, you are quite empathetic beings that I'm seeing. You are someone who's aligned with the universe, and because you're aligned with the universe, you can get affected the most as well. So having that mystic power unlocked is the understanding, basically, it's the awareness. What is mystic power? At the end of the day, it's the awareness. Okay, so being aware of anything would just make you feel powerful and make you informed to make any decisions. You are not just like a dead fish in the river, but you are aware. As simple, right? So harness that. I think why harness mystic power also comes when physically we're so busy in attaining what we think is our goal and we want to align with it, we sometimes forget our inner world. Again, creating safety, space for yourself, your emotions. And with that, we forget ourselves. We just become a robot. It has like it has happened with me as well. Like when I used to do when I was a student, I used to work part-time, and um I would I was actually doing a very creative degree, but to sustain it, I had to do part-time in a Subway restaurant. Like not restaurant, it's what is Subway? Subway, right? And yeah, like it had set tasks. It's very different from a creative field. And for like I would just go there and I had tasks to do, and I would just shut myself and just be a boxed a worker which has to be a certain way, and I would just do those tasks very quickly and very robotically, and I'd get paid and I would just go home. And that duration of time, I am really not me. I'm just a slave in a way. I'm just doing what has been told, and I'm this, done, go home. Right. And I'm sure this kind of feeling you all would be relating within some shape or form. And it's not the best feeling to be. It's really beautiful when you are being your whole self. You would feel so beautiful inside and out, whether in pain or happiness. So be yourself by being aware. Okay. With that, the next thing that has come is Lord, take charges and authority. And beautifully, I kept it in on top of the Emperor card, which talks about action. So I think it is awareness before an action, or action after awareness, not just actions. Taking actions is different than being aware and then intending to do it again, right? So when I was doing that, I was just doing action. There was no intention to it, right? It was just what's being told, what's being set from before. So I'm just doing those, washing dishes, chopping vegetables, serving customers. That's something I have to do. I'm doing it, right? But it's not intention. So being aware, intend, and then do. That should be the motto. And the last card from this deck that has come up is Star Ancestors, which says follow the I don't know what is happening in my language. Follow the voice of your soul. So it's completely like it's again awareness. Um, do not forget who you are. We need more authentic people than more robots in the world. Let AI be those robots and not humans. Otherwise, sheesh. We have seen all the sci-fi movies, right? So do not be zombies, do not be robots. Write down who are you, or when do you feel like yourself? What activity makes you feel like yourself? Okay, hopefully I'm framing it right. So yeah, do that, write down. Next few cards that has come up is from the deck called Psychic Tarot of Hearts Oracle. Oh, beautiful. I'll tell you why I'm so happy about this. Three cards I've pulled up. I love the synchronicity, man. I just love it so much. I've been singing about red color. I've been singing about Muladhara Chakra, root chakra, about grounding, about eating those kind of vegetables and meat and everything. And the card that has come up is base chakra. And I swear I did not see these cards. Okay. I shuffled it like 2 days ago and I kept it that whenever I get energy, I would do this reading. And today I'm unfolding it. I didn't even see it. Okay, so it's base chakra. It confirms what I said before. Take care of your root chakra. Take care of your values, who you are. Grounding vegetables, red colors, binaural beats. Go to Mind Body Energy Instagram page. We have reels. Excuse me, that says root chakra, and it has everything that you need to do in order to help it. Well-deserved reward. After all this, I feel like by July end, 31st. It is also my birthday, by the way, wink, wink. Um, so I feel like by July 31st, you would be attaining some sort of reward, all this gritty attitude, all this perseverance, all this consistency, all this actions would not be left unnoticed. You would be receiving a well-deserved reward. Justice. You'd be receiving justice to the things that you are sowing or you have sown in the beginning of July. So do not lose your cool. Do not be angry and lose your temper. Do not shout and scream at anyone, because whatever you shall sow, you shall reap. Right? And after that, embrace. What a beautiful. I feel like by the end of July, it's almost like a rebirth. Rebirth. That's another reword. So it feels like another rebirth that you would be having. And it's beautiful. Like, I see that you'd be embracing all the goods and the bads and everything that makes you a little human. All said and done, I feel like pain is the most beautiful information as well, information and emotion. And as you grow older, you'll understand, or as you get more experience, deeper experiences in your life, or painful experiences in your life, you'd understand that pain actually extends your, you savor life more because pain happened to you. Because if you think of happy moments, it passes very quickly, right? I've not seen Inside 2. If it is there, I don't know. Okay, I would see it. Don't give me any spoilers. Yeah. So I feel like, because I have realized recently that pain makes you savor every moment, and it sort of elongates your life in a way, because otherwise all the fleeting moments of happiness and joy, it passes very quickly. But the painful moment actually brings you to that present moment, brings you to feel everything. And as hard as it is, it shows you, like, with the right approach, it shows you wider lens of the world. You know, pain starts with, like, you conflicted in your own zone, like, why is it happening to me? You become very enclosed and all. But when you start shifting your lens, in the because of the painful situation only, it extends to this beautiful aura like structure and widens your view of the world. Okay, it's almost like from ground floor you shifted to terrace and you saw everything, or from earth you just went to space, which not everyone has access to in 2024 right now. um and then you see the whole universe. But pain is, I guess, a ship, a rocket that actually widens the view of the horizon. Okay, so that was your reading pile number 1. Embrace it, absorb it, observe it, make change, necessary change, and vibe with it. Like, seasons change. This is what so beautiful about being human. I'll see you next time. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Mind Body Energy on Instagram. I create posts and post about mind, body, and energy every week. And yeah, it's going to benefit you nonetheless. All right. I will see you guys soon. Bye. Pile number two, let's go. If you have chosen this pile, you have chosen the affirmation gentleness. And the affirmation goes like, I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I, I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I'm like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. So that's very beautiful. I feel like it's been hard. You have been hard on yourself, hence the card gentleness has popped up. It is also saying that sometimes it's okay to daydream. Sometimes it's okay to take care of your inner child because it's feeling worked up, it's feeling not seen, not heard. So it's very important, okay? Now let's move on to your tarot cards. So cards that have popped up is the Page of Cups. So I pulled out 6 cards. I'm going to explain all the cards. So Page of Cups here coming again. It's about creative expression. It's about throat chakra for you guys. So expressing yourself creatively is very, very important through different arts. Okay, by using your voice, by communicating, it's very, very important. So make sure that you're not forgetting yourself and suppressing yourself. Keep your thoughts out there, express. It's been a while since you have indulged in activities that makes you happy, that makes your inner child happy. So participate in all kinds of hobbies that you can. But that it's 10 of Pentacles that has come up, the next card. And 10 of Pentacles actually talks about um, some sort of money that has been owed to you would be given to you back. It also means that some sort of raise or promotion can be there as well. It also talks about a hereditary money, like through money through family, assets through family being passed down. Can talk about money that you get in a marriage, not dowry, but more like gifts and all. Um, it also talks about an inclination towards getting a pet. So maybe a lot of you might be thinking of getting a pet. That is also there. The next card is Two of Pentacles. Yes. Why there has the affirmation gentleness and why Page of Cups has popped up is because there's this balance of mind and heart, and that needs to be checked with. And here the guidance is for you to connect more with the emotions and not just be the logistical radical robot. Okay. So connect with the emotions, be human and creatively express. That would help you to balance everything that is required in your life right now. With that, there's 5 of uh, swords that has come and usually talks about you trusting right people. So like check if you are trusting right people or not. Do not get in scams. Check or don't share your OTPs, like simple things like that, which is quite like cliched, but when 5 of Swords comes, I have to say it just to warn enough. Not not taking advantage of situations. It can, when this card comes, that it necessarily doesn't mean that it's just going to happen to you. It can be at you doing it to someone else. So make sure you don't do that, especially in the month of July. Make sure you are not doing any scams, not doing any like shortcuts that can hurt or come back to bite you. Because the next card that has come up is Judgment. So make sure your judgment is quite right in terms of what you're doing, because it's going to come back and it won't be good. The universe would always find a balance to the situation. Don't be the judge of a situation. react cautiously. Okay, that's very important for you in the month of July. With that, the last card that has come up is Two of Cups, which talks about the Two of Pentacles that has come before in terms of multitasking and dual thoughts and confusions, and all this would be balanced at the end of the July, because Two of Cups is a very harmonious, balanced card, and it also talks about some sort of friendship would be getting deepened in the month of July. You'll have much more deeper conversations with someone, and that friendship would be like thriving. All right, now let's move on to the Angels and Ancestors card. So I've pulled out 4 cards for this. The first card is Protection Guardian, that says drop your shield. So some of you have been quite stubborn or guarded in a way, which might be because you wanted to, be protective of yourself, which is completely understandable. But drawing boundaries and putting on shield is quite different. Do not be, you don't have to reflect someone. You don't have to behave from a tit for tat behavior. Um, because again, have right judgment. Take a moment of pause before reacting, especially for you, pile 2. The next card that has come up is Lady, that says enjoy growth and reap reward. So I do feel like the past karma, I feel like Saturn retrograde would be good to you. Whatever you have done, you'll be reaping good, sweet rewards for it. But again, whilst reaping the good rewards of the past, don't make hasty decisions in the present and be comfortable that, okay, it's all going to be good only. So why do I care of doing good? No. Make sure that you still, I'm not saying do good, but have right judgment, okay? Take right calls. Next card that has come up is Earth Guardian, that says stay rooted and grounded. Yeah, do not forget who you are at the end of the day. I feel like some of you might be getting some sort of power and authority that you can, lose yourself in that. So that some what is that dialogue in Spider-Man movie, that a great power comes great responsibility. So know that you have that responsibility. So do not take advantage of it. Make right judgment, make right calls. Okay. Next is Seer, that says see beyond the current situation. Yeah, you have not, even if you in your career you feel that you have reached a destination, and it's not the end. So still make decisions or choices accordingly. Even if you're the CEO of your own business or anything like that, or you have reached to CEO, or like the top position of some business company, I don't know this. Then again, don't stop there. Don't feel that, okay, I've reached there, so I can do whatever I want to. No, you still have a long way to go. All right. After that, it's the cards that I'm pulling out is from Psychic Tarot of Hearts. That says seek the truth, choose your battle, and clarity of beliefs. Pile 2, I feel like you're on the edge, okay? In terms of in the month of July. On the edge as in like you're walking on a sword that is like, there are like different, how to say this? They're like kai, the, I don't know what to say it in English, like uh the valleys, deep valleys, and there's one sword and you're standing on it. It's like you're balancing your way through life. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful in terms of what kind of battle you are choosing in the month of July. What is a battle for you to be in? So being very mindful about it. Seek the truth. Okay, it's important for you to seek the truth. It's very, very important. Um, Seek the truth and see beyond the current situation. I feel like the information that you have right now is not enough to make a decision right now. So don't make any hasty decisions. That is one of the things. If you can delay till the end of July, delay till the end of July. And maybe when you are delaying the process, make sure that nobody's getting affected and hurt, or you clearly communicate to them that why you are doing it. You just need more time and space to think of it. So like, be very clear about your communication, and do not cause pain to anyone, and choose your battles very carefully in the month of July. And last card that has come is clarity of beliefs. That clarity of belief would come. Beautiful. Like I said, like, delay if you can, like, take space. You don't have to make the hasty decisions, because that clarity is going to come. All right, pile two. So that was your reading. Make sure you like, share, comment if you enjoyed the reading, and share it with your friends. I'm bringing these readings every month. And do comment what kind of more pick a pile reading you would like to see for yourself. And I will make sure that I do that. And yes, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Pile three. So if you've chosen pile three, you must have chosen this card called Ups and Downs. And I'm already getting this energy that there's a lot of divas and influencers and content creators in this pile. Very creative people in this pile, and also people who knows their worth as well. And let's just get into it. We'll see the cards and check if my intuition is right or not. So ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride, and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes a really good story. So, ups and downs, I think you guys are quite assured, and I would like sort of pat you on your back in a way to choose, because not a lot of people would choose this. People would not go for an affirmation after no need to do or gentleness. You guys are not afraid to put hard work in. All right. Let's see what the tarot cards have come for you. All right. So first of all, July is going to bring a lot of opportunities for you, and a lot of recognitions, a lot of dreams coming true cards has popped up. So first card that has popped up is Nine of Cups, and Nine of Cups is always talking about emotional fulfillment through your work, through your achievement, through recognition, through appraisal, through rewards, through certifications. So some sort of it's also Six of Wands energy. However, Six of Wands is not here, but that is also energy. A lot of people, like I said, you guys have influencer quality, and you guys are charming. You would be attracting a lot of attention. Yes, this month. Some of you can be Leos as well. And if you are Leos, a very happy birthday. If you are Cancerian, a very happy birthday for you too as well. After Nine of Cups, my bad. The next card that has popped up is Three of Swords. Now, Three of Swords also talks about, I think here Three of Swords talks about that you're wanting to come out of that self-victimization mode. You want to come out of that self-sabotaging mode. It feels like enough is enough. So you'd be like mourning your uh, self that was in a weak state of mind and state of being, and you would want to do more about it, and doing it actually in a right way this time. And I also see from the moon card that there is some sort of confusions and conflicts in your head in terms of how to go about things. So for that, you can take counsel from third person perspective, or the third party, but with the ones who you trust. Because I feel like you need to talk out your anxiety, your confusion, your nervousness, so that other people can help you streamline those thoughts. Or even if they don't help you, even talking to them, giving them a monologue of your situation would also give you that release that, okay, now it's a little bit empty. Now, when even whilst talking to them about it, you'll start analyzing and understanding and maybe come to the solution by yourself only. But you need to talk it out. It can't be like you're not talking and it's just processing here. It's not really processing. I feel like it's being heavy on the heart, because then it's just going darker instead of being solution oriented about things. The next card is Queen of Swords, and I feel like you will be communicating things. You'll understand the importance of communicating things, allowing things in your life, putting boundaries in your life. And with that, I also feel like there's some sort of past influence or past person coming in your life again. So you'll be a bit careful about who to invite and who not to invite. And you'll be making decisions from a better state of mind and with better knowledge now. Maybe some sort of information is going to be revealed to you and you'll make better decisions now. After that, it's Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands here talks about you're still carrying some past trauma, past guilt. If you can go to a trauma-informed therapist, that would be great. If not, again, communicating and expressing and or journaling about it would also help. But some of you do need to go and visit therapists because the energy is like that. Otherwise, you're holding back the star moment, which is the last card that has popped up in tarot for you. The star moment is the vulnerability that comes actually after this reflection. So I guess the one of the major tool that you can use is journaling for sure, because the star comes after a lot of reflection and confrontation, and then being okay with the state of being that you are in, and not being okay that you like deflect all the responsibilities, being okay that you uh, are open to the possibilities of things. Okay. And the star also is a dreams coming true card, which basically means that you are on the road to achieve great things and great milestones. You are made and you are here to achieve big things, to impact on a big scale, influence on a big scale. A lot of you can be of Swati Nakshatra as well. I don't know why that came, or maybe some of you would be called Swati. But that is also possibility. You're great at creating illusions. A lot of you can be in a beauty industry as well. That is also possibility. If not, you can be magicians, you can be content creators as well. So you are here for big things, impacting on a larger scale. So for that, you have to be peaceful here. Okay. And for that, you can't relive the same things again and again, again and again. That is not going to help your heart. You guys need to focus on your heart chakra, Anahata, I think. And for that, you can go to Mind, Body, and Energy page on Instagram, and there is reels if you scroll down of different chakras, and there's a helpful things to do to help those chakras. Let's move on to Angels and Ancestors card. I've pulled out 4 cards. The first card is White Witch that says, be the light. Like I said, you are the light, okay? You just have to be who you are, but for that, you have to sort of shed the thing that you're holding on to. You're holding a burning charcoal still, and I understand. I'm not saying to suppress it, Baba. I'm saying to like journal it, to talk about it, to go to a therapist, to find solutions that can be helpful to you in order to be the light which you are. Okay, maybe ghar ka chirag, that's how some people are called in Indian culture. Or you might actually be the light of your family. When you grew, when you came to life, your family must have said that your birth was so important to us, like you literally brought joy in our house. If not, then maybe family, friends, lovers, they would have told you that you are the light of their life, or you bring that light to their being, right? And beautifully enough, the second card is Sun, that says enjoy success and happiness. And I did say, I think that some of you feel like Leos or maybe Sun influenced people. Automatically, charm, leadership comes to you naturally. Like people are attracted to you, And here, but the card says is enjoy success and happiness. Enjoy being you, the real you, the actual you. Enjoy being that. Don't forget who you are, okay? Next is warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. Like I said, there is some sort of repetition of memory or trauma that is happening, and for that it's saying be fearful, fearless, and not fearful, fearless and stand strong. It's very important, and it's the last step before achieving all the dreams. It's the confrontation. Be fearless to whom? Be fearless to yourself. That is the answer. And the last card that has come from this deck is hold the space. Beautiful. Hold that space for yourself. Maybe recently people have, passed over you, or like sort of made you feel that you're not worthy in a way. But are you feeling, are you making yourself feel worthy in your own self? Or are you listening to the thoughts that have been playing in your head, which are of different voices of people? So find your voice in your head, you, or multiple voices can still be you, but if there are multiple voices in your head, write down all the voices, okay, in different papers or in different section of the paper page, and then pick out the things that is actually helpful, and the ones who are not, maybe reflect on it and let it go, but pick up the things that are helpful for you. Be solution oriented and work for it. Get your dreams, because it's waiting for you. It's literally like just outside your door, like, can you open the door please? You're like, no, I'm scared. No, open the door. At least open the first door and see from the jali wala door, who is it? Is it my dream? If it's my dream, open. Right. So I'm sorry, I'm giving bad metaphors now, but hopefully it makes sense. The last card, okay, yeah, the last card was hold the space. Now let's move on to the next card, which is from the Psychic Tarot of Hearts Oracle deck. Observe, believe, and succeed and heal. Beautiful. Literally what I have been saying, observe. Okay. Observe yourself, understand yourself, believe in yourself. Believe. You somewhere you have lost belief in yourself. And heal also has come. Healing is only going to place if you work on your heart chakra, if you work on coming like talking about your things. um it's like if you have seen Inside Out, the first movie, it's the um family island, I think. The family island is breaking apart in a way. The relationships are breaking apart because you're not communicating and talking. Okay. I think this pile should definitely see Inside Out one movie. It is fresh off my mind because Inside 2 is out now, and I watched the first part. I've still not watched the 2 yet. I watched the first part again. It's my favorite movie ever. So it was really nice to watch it. So it's fresh off my mind. That's why I'm giving you that metaphor. And healing would come through sharing your thoughts and not just being here. The help wants to help you, and the help is through people. And once you start communicating with people, your heart starts healing again, because at the end of the day, we are social beings, right? We need that community to hold. A child can't survive by itself in a world. It needs that love, it needs that care, it needs people, right? So do not ignore yourself, basically. Believe in yourself and hold space for yourself so that that success comes, so that you only open the door for success. Success is there, it's waiting for you. It's literally like, I want to come to this person, it's waiting for you. You just have to allow it. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you like it, please share it with your friends and family who you think can be helped with this in some capacity. And this is for entertaining purpose only, like I said before. And however, this is because it's a general reading, and I am providing personalized readings. If you want to book your own personal reading, contact me on Mind Body Energy Instagram page, and I will let you know the steps for that. All right, take care. Bye bye. Happy July.